Welcome to ODT Rugby Chat. I'm down on the sideline with Blair Tweed, the victorious captain of the Kaikorai side, mate. First championship win since 1997. How does it feel, mate?
Oh, it feels unreal. Feels, obviously it's been a long time coming for Kaik. Last time we had it, old Hunts, the coach, was captain. So it's an awesome feeling. All these supporters here that have come out today, they've just been cheering us on all season. I think they've really got behind us in that second round. They've known that we've been in with a wee sniff there, even though everyone, you blokes might have just keep writing us off. But we love just being the underdogs and just using that to our advantage. So it's awesome to finally get it.
Well, to be fair, Tweedy, I was questioning your ability to make the final, but you've obviously proved me wrong week after week after week, which is good news. And it was a real arm wrestle that first half, 6-all. How much was that late try to you in that first half worth?
Oh, that was huge. It's always, any game scoring before the half there is going to be huge. We just kept that pressure on to come away with those points in the end was huge. Just gave us that confidence coming into the second half. But we knew they were going to come out firing in that second half after we got that try, and we probably let the foot off a wee bit there at the start, but managed to get our way back into it, and we just played possession, kept that possession, played the territory game, and we got lethal guys out wide like Spencer and stuff.
Talk to me about that. Like, so the dog roll doesn't play very often for Kaikorai, as we know, but he's had about 12, 15 games in a row this year. And that who would know, possibly his last game. Is that the best game he's ever played for Kaikorai?
I think the last, I'd say, month or so, he's just been unreal for us. He's just improving week by week, and some of the stuff he can do, I don't know how he does the old dog spinning out of tackles. So he's awesome. Just going from strength to strength, and obviously a huge loss with him leaving, but hopefully he's going to be back. Who knows? Right,
mate. Well, thanks for having a chat, and enjoy the night up at High Val tonight.
Yeah, we'll do.
Cheers, mate. Look, I've got Lee Allen with me, one of the unsung heroes. I thought you were the best player on the paddock for them last week, mate. But you've been a Kaikorai boy for a few years now, and I was writing you boys off a bit over the last few weeks, but you just kept on proving me wrong, kept on winning games. What does it mean for you today to win that final?
It means a lot. I was looking back last week. It's not just the boys we've got at the moment, but the history of the club. We had a look. We've only won it once in the last 95 years. The amount of support we've had throughout the community, even overseas, we've had guys flying from Aussie, and the amount of support we've had, it's been a humbling experience, to be honest. It means a lot to the club, and we didn't realise how much it meant to these boys. Some of those old boys were crying, and it's quite.
Well, I saw Big Crawford when I was up in the commentary box. I said on the radio, I saw tears streaming down Big Crawford's cheeks.
Yeah, well, he's sort of got us boys in. There's a group of us that came in together, and
you were in his Colts teams going back.
Yeah, he was our coach, and he got us there, and I think he's built this club, and we're coming through, and I've got a lot of time for Crawford, and he's earned it.
And I was interviewing Big Doc. He's been a major man in your club, as you know. He's a good South Otago man like yourself. He's calling it the People's Club, which I think is a bit of a stretch, but going on the crowd numbers here today, all these people will be going up to Lynn Street pretty happy.
Yeah. They're party long into the week, I'd imagine. Like I say, those old boys are probably worse than us boys in the team, so they'll be celebrating right now.
Oh, I think Lukey's up there crying now, mate. I bet you.
Yeah. So hopefully we don't have to pay for a drink over the bar. Might have to squeeze out.
I've actually had a chat with your bar manager and on the radio, and he actually said he is going to shout tonight, which is unbelievable.
How many? The first
Ron
one?
St. Clair Newman. No, apparently it's free all night.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you up at Lynn Street shortly, mate. Well done.
Cheers, Dwyer. Appreciate it.
Now I've got Jaden Spence with me, who, by the way, I thought was the player of the day today. Outstanding performance today, mate. You just seem to get on the outside. Those old legs are as fast as I thought.
I'm not too old yet, Paul. I guess there was a few breaks here, but it was just a great team effort, and absolutely wrapped with us.
I was just talking to the young fella over there before that try right on half time. Was that crucial for you today?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Dunedin were slotting penalties left, right, and centre, and I think a wee try buffer before half times, for any side's always quite crucial. So yeah, quite rapt to get that, but as you can see in the second half, it was still bloody tight.
And you put Van der Voort away on the outside, and the 87-kilogram whitebait at fullback drove him over the line. Can you just talk me through that?
Yeah, I was asking myself who got on the latch on him and drove him over there. I was quite happy to see a few backs in there just trying to push him over. But yeah, that's what I mean by team effort. That sort of stuff is, it may go unnoticed to some people, but those are the little things that.
Yeah, so mate, 9 weeks in a row. What told me the last 9 weeks has obviously been a dream ride. I was writing you boys off week after week after week, and you keep proving me wrong week after week after week. And you got there, you got over the line, and you've done your supporters proud. You must be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I am. I'm a little bit lost for words, to be honest. It's just a great way to finish the season and get that win for the club. And it's been so long, and I'm heading away overseas as well. So
is there a late contract offer coming from Corey at this stage? I'm hearing that's coming. Could be through in the next half hour.
Nah, mate. We've been back and forth with each other a wee bit, but we've come to a mutual agreement. We're both pretty happy with our decisions, and there's going to be an element of regret either way I went, whether I was going to go or stay. So I've made my decision, and I'm just absolutely wrapped.
Right, mate. We'll go and have a beer up. I hear that Ron St Clair Newman's shouting all night tonight up at the club rooms. You won't have to buy a beer, and I hope things go well for you in Bordeaux. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, thanks, Paul.
Now, look, I found the coach of the Prem 2s. How did the Prem 2s go today, mate?
37-22 against Harbour today.
And I hear that Easton got pummeled by those Dunedin boys today.
So, yeah, we'll see them next week, I think.
So you'll be so there's still one game to go in that
one
round
game to go,
before you get semi-finals.
Yeah, fighting for semi-finals.
Mate, I was up on the radio there before, and I saw you wandering on the ground with the camera, and I could see the tears streaming down the cheeks, mate. What does this mean to you? I mean, you were around in 1997. I don't know if you were playing then.
Yeah, still playing.
Still playing badly.
Social.
You were
senior
right.
Reserves in those days,
so I think it's two banners in 90 odd years, mate.
19 years.
Yeah, but is it only two banners in the last 90 years?
90, yeah, 92
so look,
years, I think.
What does it mean to you guys at the club that work in, week out?
It's massive. It's huge in the sense that, like this may never happen again. Who knows? But, with those talented boys out there today, it was I had a lot of those guys in the Colts, and that's why I'm so emotional. We missed out on the final of the Colts to some outfit.
Some dodgy Dunedin side from memory.
Yeah,
but just
and then to see these guys come through and do this today.
I was talking to Lee before, and he was saying a lot of those kids all came out at the same time. A lot of them out of the South Otago, all came to Kaikorai, and you basically had those boys for quite a few years, 2 or 3 years, and they just stayed with the club.
Yep, they have. They've stayed there, as Doc said the other night. There's only
the People's Club he was trying to tell me the other night.
Exactly, 16 players that have come through the club. There's only a handful that have come from outside the club, so yeah, it's good.